Good day, everyone. This is me again, Sir Renante Roldan, and in this video, I am going to discuss the inverse of one-to-one function. The inverse of a function is a function with domain B and range A, given that the original function has domain A and range B. This inverse function of function f is denoted by f raised to negative 1. It is defined by the equation f raised to negative 1 of y equals x if and only if f of x equals y for any y in range B. Okay, example, if it exists, find the inverse of f of x equals 3x minus 8. Okay, so to find the inverse, first, we are going to express the function in the form y equals f of x. It means that we are going to replace f of x by y, since y is equal to f of x. And therefore, it becomes y is equal to 3x minus 8. Okay. Then after replacing y, or after replacing f of x by y, the second step is to interchange. It means pagpapalitin natin yung x and y. And therefore, it becomes x is equal to 3y minus 8. Okay, so after interchanging x and y variables in the equation, we are going to solve for y in terms of x. Okay, so we are going to solve for y. So for it easy to solve for y, we are going to isolate y. Let us interchange first 3y minus 8 is equal to x. So para mas madali nating makuha yung y, nandun siya sa kaliwa ng equation, we interchange x equals 3y minus 8 to 3y minus 8 equals x. So in this case, we need to isolate y. So we need to isolate y so that we are going to transpose negative 8 to the right side. So as you transpose negative 8, the sign will change to positive 8. Okay. Do we have now the value or the equation for y? So we don't have yet the equation for y. What are we going to do now is to solve for y. And to solve for y, we are going to divide both sides of the equation by 3 so that we can cancel 3 to the numerator and 3 to the denominator. So that's why in this case we already isolated y. And therefore, y is now equal to x plus 8 over 3. So this is now the equation for y, and this is now the inverse of f of x equals 3x minus 8. But before that, we are going to write the inverse in its form f raised to negative 1 of x is equal to x plus 8 over 3. Okay, so this is now the inverse of the given function. F of x is equal to 3x minus 8. Okay, next. If it exists, solve for the inverse of g of x equals x squared minus 6x minus 7. Okay, so again, the first step that we're going to take is to express the function in the form of y, so that we replace g of x by y, so the equation will become y equals x squared minus 6x minus 7. Okay, so after expressing the equation, after expressing the function in the form of y, we're going to interchange now the interchange x and y variables in the equation, so that x is equal to y squared minus 6y minus 7. Okay, so for it is easy to solve for y, or to isolate y, let us first interchange y squared minus 6y minus 7 equals x. Okay, so para mas madali nating ma-isolate yung y. So we are going to transpose now negative 7 to the right side of the equation, so that y squared minus 6y is equal to x plus 7, since 7 is negative on the left of the equation. So after transposing it to the right, so it becomes positive. And then, since this is quadratic, we are going to solve here for y by using or by completing the square. So what will you add to both sides of the equation to complete the square and to solve for the equation for y? So we are going to add the square of, or the 1/2 of negative 6. The square of 1/2 of negative 6, which is negative 3. If we're going to square negative 3, it means we are going to add 9. So y squared minus 6y plus 9. So saan na galing yung 9? Yung 9 ay galing, kasi ang gamitin natin ay completing the square, since ito ay quadratic. So, completing the square, ibig sabihin nun, kunin natin yung kalahati ng 6, tapos yung kalahati ng 6 ay square natin. So, yung makukuha natin square ng 3 na kalahati ng 6, yun ang a-add natin dito sa both sides of the equation. So, kung ano yung inad mo doon sa kaliwa, 9 yung inad mo, yun din yung a-add natin sa kanan. So that your equation now will be y squared minus 6y plus 9 equals x plus 7 plus 9. Okay. Then, express this as a square of a binomial. Pag pinactor natin ito, ang factors niya ay magiging x minus 3. Yan, ang factors niya, x minus 3 times x plus 3. Pag multiply natin itong, sorry. So, this is not x plus 3, this is x minus 3 also. Okay, so x minus 3. X minus 3 times x minus 3 are the factors of this one. So, ibig sabihin, since these are 2x minus 3, we can write this also as x minus 3 square. Ayan. So, ito ngayon yung apalit natin din. Ito ngayon yung square ng binomial na sinasabi natin. So, you have alright. So, this is not x. Sorry. This is y. Y minus 3 and y minus 3. Sorry. This is y minus 3 and y minus 3. This is y minus 3 square. Okay. So, yun yung ipapalit natin dito as a binomial square, y minus 3 square. Okay. So, we already simplified this. Is equal to x plus 7 plus 9. So, 9 plus 7 or 7 plus 9 is equal to 16. So, this is x plus 16. Okay. Yon. So, we are going to solve now the value of y. Okay. So, to solve for y in this part, we are going to eliminate this one. How are we going to eliminate this one? Okay. So, it means we are going to multiply both sides of the equation by 1/2. Okay, so ibig sabihin, we are going to multiply the exponent by 1/2 so that we can eliminate square or 2 here. So that 2 times 1 divided by 2 is equal to 1. So ito ngayon ay magiging y minus 3 is equal to, okay, so 1/2 is equivalent to square root. Okay, so since this is quadratic, it means the factors are dalawa. Isang positive at isang negative. Okay, so this becomes y minus 3 equals positive, negative. Square root is 1/2 is equivalent to the square root sign or radical sign. So that this is y minus 3 equals x or equals positive, negative square root of x plus 16. Okay. So since x plus 16 is not a perfect square, so we cannot find the square root of x plus 16. So solving for y, we are going to transpose 3 para ma-isolate natin yung y. We are going to transpose negative 3 papunta doon sa kanan ng square root of x plus 16. Okay. So, add natin yung 3. Okay. So, it is obvious that for every value of x, there are two values of y here. One positive and one negative. So, in this case, we have to understand this that since quadratic ito, hindi siya inverse. Wala siyang inverse dahil siya ay quadratic. magkakaroon lang tayo ng inverse. Obviously naman, quadratic siya dahil siya ay may highest exponent na 2. So, magkakaroon lang tayo ng inverse kapag ka ang function natin ay 1 to 1. So, therefore, the function or the inverse in number 2 does not exist. So, hindi nag-exist ang inverse nitong example number 2. Okay, it does not exist. Okay, so understand? All right. So let us proceed to number 3. Find the inverse of the rational function f of x equals 4x plus 8 equals x f of x equals 4x plus 8 over x minus 3. Okay, so first, like what we did in the first two examples, we are going to change f of x by y, or express the function as y, so that it becomes y equals 4x plus 8 over x minus 3. Okay, so y equals 4x plus 8 over x minus 3. Okay, so after that, we are going to interchange x and y. So it becomes x equals 4y plus 8 over y minus 3. Okay, so then let us solve y in terms of x. Okay, what will you do to solve for y in terms of x? You are going to cross multiply, or you are going to multiply x by y minus 3. So that x times y minus 3 equals 4y plus 8. Okay, so we're going to cross multiply, or we're going to multiply x by y minus 3, so that x times y minus 3 equals 4y plus 8. So x times y is xy, and times negative 3 is negative 3x. Okay, equals 4y plus 8. Okay, so in this part, we are going to isolate y. So let us put all y's, or all terms with y on the left side of the equation, so that xy minus, we're going to transpose this 4y, it becomes negative 4y equals 8 plus 3x. So we are going to transpose 3x to the right, so that negative 3x will become positive 3x. Okay, so as you can see on the left side, there are similar variables here. So what are we going to do now is to factor, to find the common factors, or factor for xy and negative 4y. So what is the common factor? We have a common factor of y. So to get the other factor, we are going to divide each term by y, so that xy divided by y is equal to x. Okay, then 4y or negative 4y divided by y is equal to negative 4, so that the factors are y and x minus 4. So y times x minus 4 is equal to 8 plus 3x. Okay, then let us now solve for y. So we are going to solve for y. We are going to isolate y so that we can find the equation for y. What will you do? We are going to divide the equation by x minus 4. We take x minus 4 as a single factor, so that y times x minus 4 divided by x minus 4 equals 8 plus 3x divided by x minus 4. So whatever you divide on the left side of the equation will also be used to divide the right side of the equation. So let us cancel x minus 4 to isolate y. Okay. So the remaining factor here is equal to y, which is equal to, let us put first 3x. Let us arrange 3x plus 8 over x minus 4. Okay, so this is now the equation for y. So let us write this in its standard form. For the inverse, we have f raised to negative 1 of x equals, okay, 3x plus 8 over x minus 4. Okay, so this is now the inverse of the given function. Okay, so ito ang inverse ngayon ng function na nasa taas. Okay, so if you have questions regarding this video, you can write down on the comment section or on the comment box. If you want more videos, then click subscribe and click the notification bell for the new videos. So thank you very much and God bless us all. I hope you learned something from this video.